welcome back to another turban tutorial with me, Cafe. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Cafe. Okay, yes, this is Cafe of Cafe Beauty. It's very nice to meet you, and if you are a returning subscriber, it's lovely to see you again. Please stay subscribed because on this channel we create an easy, fun sewing tutorial. You're going to love it here, trust me. So don't forget to subscribe, okay? Thank you so much for doing that. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I designed this gorgeous turban. So are you ready? Well then, let's get started. So welcome back everyone. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, today's tutorial is very quick. It takes less than 10 minutes to design, okay? And on this table, these are the material I'll be working with. I have my sewing machine, a machine thread, right? I have my fabric, a pair of scissors, and my fabric chalk. Okay, so let's continue. So guys, for this tutorial I will be working with a stretchy fabric, right? This is a jersey fabric and it stretches. Okay, yeah, it stretches. Feel free to make use of a lycra fabric, okay, or any other stretchy fabric that you have available. A lycra fabric is very good for this type of tutorial. Okay, so the measurement for this fabric, the length measures 60, right? Total length of my fabric, which is 60 inches, and the width measures 20 inches, right? The length is 60 and the width is 20. Okay, so the first thing you're going to be doing, you're going to be folding the fabric into two equal halves, right? Fold it in half, just like so. Make sure both ends are equal, right? In half. Remember, the length of this fabric is 60 and the weight measures 20. Then the next step, you fold it in half, just exactly the way I folded it, just exactly the way I have done, right? Then the next step, you fold it again into two equal half, just like this. I hope you understand, right? While we fold it again, it's just to get the midpoint. Fold it again, right? Make sure they are both equal, both ends. Right now, I'm going to get the midpoint. Mark it down like so, the midpoint, right? Then you open up your fabric after. Open it up and lay it on your working surface, just like so. I hope you are getting it. Right, this is my point at this end. Right. So the next step, you're going to be needing your measurement. Okay. So guys, the next step, you're going to be working out her measurements, right? I've already worked it out on this piece of paper, right? So now I'm going to show you how to achieve. So guys, like I said, I've measured out my measurement on this piece of paper, right? And the only measurements you will be needing is your head circumference, right? Your head circumference. And my own head circumference measures 22 inches. That is why I'm having 22 inches on here. I hope you can see it. 22 head circumference, 22 inches. Then the next step, you're going to divide. Please kindly make sure you measure your whole head circumference. You don't have to use 22 all because I use 22, okay? Measure out your head circumference, okay? So after, yeah, my head circumference is 22, and the next thing I did, I divide 22 divided by 2. So meaning head circumference divided by 2. It gives me 22 inches divided by 2, it gives me 11, right? I then proceeded by dividing 11 inches divided by 2 again, which gives me 5.5. So let's assume your whole head circumference measures 24. All you need to do is to divide 24 by 2. Then whatever it gives you, write it down. Then you should divide the result again by 2. That will be your final answer. Now I have 5.5 here. So now that remember, my fabric has already been folded into two. That's the first thing we did. We fold the fabric into two equal half. And having done that, we fold it again into two, right? And I get to achieve the midpoint, and this is the markings for my midpoint, right? Can you see it? This point here, right? So now the next step you're going to do, you're going to grab your tape measurements, right? From the midpoint, from here, from this side. Let me take this away. From the midpoint, you're going to measure 5.5 at this side, 5.5 from that center. The markings, you mark 5.5, then you mark it down. 5.5, right? From that point, 5.5, you mark it down at this side. Then you do the same thing at this side. From that point again, at this side, you put your tape measurements, you mark 5.5 again at this side, at the second end, right? So now I have, this is the midpoint, and from the midpoint I mark 5.5 from the left side hand side, which is this, right? And I come back to the midpoint, then I mark 5.5 from the right hand side, which is this point right here. So the next step you're going to do, you're going to take your fabric to your sewing machine, then you start sewing right from here, from this 5.5, the point here, you sew, right? You sew it around until you get here. Sew it from here, from the 5.5, sew it down. Then you do the same thing at the other hand, from the left hand side, the 5.5 markings, then you sew it down to that end as well. Okay, so now let's do that. Stitch. Now I'm going to sew it. Okay, and this is my marking, the 5.5 markings from the right hand side. Okay, so now let's stitch. So guys, I'm done sewing down the left hand side, right? Now I'm going to turn it over to the right hand side. Okay, then proceed with the sewing, right? Now make sure you locate your markings. You start from your markings, okay? Right. And rearrange your fabric properly before you start sewing. So then you first of all backstitch, then you carry on sewing. This is it, guys. I'm done sewing it down at both ends, right? I've sewn it down from here down to this side, and I did the same thing at this side, the left hand side, from here down to this end. Okay, so the next step I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be turning and right, and here is my head openings, this side. So right, this is my head openings here. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be turning the fabric in out, just like so. Right, so when you turn it out, this is what it will be looking like. Right, let me lay it down. Look at that. So this is the head openings right here. So the next thing you're going to do, you're still going to turn the fabric. Right, you're going to fold the fabric in half, just like so. Fold it in half. Okay. Then you fold it in half like so. Right. So having done that, you take your fabric back to your sewing machine, then you stitch it down from this end to this end. That's the final step. Take your fabric to your sewing machine and stitch it down from here to here after folding it in half. Okay, so now let's do that. Now let's stitch. This is it, guys. I'm done sewing it down from here down to this side, right? So the next step you're going to do, you're going to take your scissors, then you cut out the excess fabric at this end, the excess fabric. Right, so the next step, you're going to turn the fabric in out, just like so. That is it. This is it, guys. So this is the final outcome, right? This is what it's looking like after sewing. You can see it is very quick, doesn't take much time, right? And here is the head openings right here. Okay, yeah. So now I'm going to show you how to wear it, how to rock it. Okay, so let's do that. So guys, now I'm going to be showing you how to wear it, how to rock it. Okay, and this is what the turban is looking like, right? And here is the head openings, right? So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to open up your head openings just like so, right? Then you wear it. Make sure it covers up your head properly. Okay? Look at that. Right? The first and the second one. Then you do this. You fold it like so. Right, then you fling it to the back, flip it to the back, right? Then you bring it to the front again the second time, right? Then you can bring it back to the back. Look at that. Then you rearrange it just exactly the way you like it, right? Look at that, guys. Looking very nice. Let me show you the back view. Looking very pretty, guys. Right? So guys, that's pretty much how to rock it, how to wear it. Do you like it? Leave me a comment in the comment section below if you do, okay? Okay guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you find today's video interesting. If you find it helpful, kindly give me a big thumbs up, like, share with your friends, okay? Share with your family, and please don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section below. And more importantly, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe for more tutorial. Then I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.